Cost of living in London is very high.
I find it super expensive.
Horrendous.
I think the cost of living in London has drastically increased over the last 6-7 years.
It is expensive, but I guess the job you have and where you live depends on how much you're going to have at the end of the day.
For families as well, it's really hard to get by because of the cost of children as well and everything going up.
For young people these days, I don't know how they manage.
Accommodation is the real issue here.
The cost of accommodation in London is very expensive. Luckily, I'm living with somebody, so we're able to share the cost of that. There's absolutely no way I'd be able to buy in London.
It makes sense to be expensive, but they should still accommodate people who earn a lower wage than most people.
You pay ridiculous amounts for just one room. It's crazy, yeah.
Rents are so expensive. Salaries don't match that. So I think it's very, very hard.
The tube is incredible, so having public transport is amazing.
Like many big major capital cities around the world, they have very low cost transport. We should do the same.
For me, I use my bicycle.
And I think cycling is the quickest way to move around London.
I travel by tube. I find it the most expedient way to travel. I don't really take the bus, but even with the tube, each year it goes up quite drastically.
I pay for a 1 month Zones 1 and 2 travel card. I definitely think that's cost effective.
You have to walk on your own feet, you know.
There are many places that you get fantastic food, good value for money. But again, I mean, I don't know how much a pint of beer is, but in my day it was tuppence halfpenny perhaps.
Depends where you go to eat, of course, but it's generally expensive. But I do think the competition in London helps keep that down.
2 or 3 nights out, you will feel it at the end of the month.
Yeah, that's your paycheck. You have to plan it in your finances.
I'm quite thrifty because I have to be.
You have to watch what you're eating. If you don't, you end up in a hospital.
How to spend a tenner? Well, a tenner goes really quickly.
Oh Lord, that's difficult.
My top tip to spend a tenner in London is probably to go to the cafe.
I don't think £10 is anything you can buy.
I don't know, a bag of crisps and a bottle of Coke? I don't know.
Grab a bottle of wine, some snacks, and head to the park.
Just don't go out.